बोले श्रुति स्मृति पुराणानां you've seen that after jāgrat, he enters into svapna, where he has lost connections with the body and also the indriyas. Okay. Now, it's only manas which is active. Okay. So, whatever the memories are there, he sees the memories themselves. That itself is his world now. Okay. Actually, what happens is there is a pittarasa. Okay. When he enters the heart, it acts like some sort of a chloroform like that. It doesn't work in the Indriyas. Okay. And that is why, at least in our Shastras, Vedas also they say, you should not wake up the person quickly. Suddenly you should not wake up. It's not correct. I'm sure such things will be there even in anesthesia. You can't simply suddenly wake him up. Because when suddenly woken up, the indriya matras, okay, they may be entering wrong places in a hurry. Okay? You don't know whether I'm understanding. Corresponding to each indriya, everything will be taking rest. And the re-entering, if there is a proper time and all that, they will go properly to their own places. This is called golaka. All these things, Indriya, the physical parts, they are called golaka. But if you go somewhere else, then everything will be very dangerous. Abhaishajyam, that is, there will be no cure for that. This thing. Therefore, one should not be woken up suddenly. It's also religious. So, we have lost connections with the Jnanindriyas and also the Sharira. Okay. So, already a miracle has taken place. What is the miracle? The miracle is, though one appears to be doing punya and papa in the svapna, he may appear that he is affected there. But the moment he gets up, he knows that he is not affected. Suppose you have understood. Suppose a mistake is committed in svapna, at that time he may be affected. But the moment he gets up, he knows that he is not affected. If somebody does mistakes in svapna, nobody punishes him in jāgrat. Everybody knows it. Okay. Even he himself even does not feel guilty. Because I was only seeing, that's all. The memories. I have not done anything, he says. Okay. There is another word. The moment you leave contact with the body and the indriya, you have already become almost pure, complete. In fact, this is a proof. You are already free. Okay. But still, because samsara is actually free, totally free. But if you are totally free, he would not commit such things once again when he comes back to jāgrat. Therefore, there is his samskara. Okay. That samskara makes him commit mistakes. Okay. That is why there are mantras. Really, I don't do anything. It is only kama that is sitting here which is making me do. Kamah karotena ahankaromi kamah kartana ahankarta kamah karitana ahankarita eshte kama is swaha. Munyah karotena ahankaro munyah kartana ahankarta munyah karitana ahankarita eshte munyo munyabe swaha. All these things. That is, this kama and krodha, which are in samskara, make me do. But when I do in the physical body, I feel that I am actually doing it. Actually, we are very carefully seeing, even then we are only seeing. Even then. Okay. Therefore, why Shastra discusses all these things is Ajñāta Jñāpaka, remember. Because you should recognize that you are pure. Actually, you are pure. Recognize it. The moment you succeed fully in recognizing, then afterwards there will be no samparka with Papa at all. You will not do Papa. Okay? Therefore, then we have covered all these things. Parivyukta book, svapna sthana anta prajna, saptanga ekonamshatmaka, parivyukta book, teisa dvitiya pada. Okay. Now, some of you ask, it becomes real afterwards, what we have seen. Okay. See, Manas has very peculiar abilities. For that matter, everybody asks this question, but you yourself see, we anticipate something and it happens. Even in jāgrat it happens. Is it not so? We think that something is going to happen and then it will happen. Okay. In fact, what scientists do is, it is going to happen. I know that. Only they will give proof for that. Okay. Therefore, these are all very, very, very deep questions. How is it that you see the truth, sometimes without proof? The scientists will see something as correct, but only if they want to convince others and themselves, they would have had a step-by-step proof. Okay. How do they see it? I told you about Ramanujan. Therefore, remember, all this struggle of thinking and thinking and thinking is itself a tapas. If that tapas is properly done, God gives you that knowledge. This is the only way in which we can explain it. Not at all in any other way. I suppose all of you have understood. How did he foresee? Therefore, Manas has got this ability. Yeah. It can penetrate into future, it can penetrate into past. Okay. Therefore, such things can happen. In fact, Shastra itself tells the following thing. There are upasanas. Okay. During the upasana, even the thought of Stree should not cross the mind. If it crosses, then he has to start all over once again. That is the rule. Okay. Now, suppose he is succeeding in it. Then, in dreams, he gets an indication of it in this way. A Sumangali comes in the swapna. That is an indication that his upasana has succeeded. Okay. Similarly, there are many indications for one's own death. All things are there. Okay. That is, it foresees. And some indications are there. Somebody says, oh, a black man with black teeth in the swapna, then his days have come to an end. There are many indications like this. Okay. Therefore, even the future is indicated. The swapna itself is mithya, but as an indicator, it can work. Okay? So now, we have completed this second thing. Now remember, what process we are going through means, through my action, I am telling that I am doing, etc., etc. But I know that I don't know myself. Okay. Therefore, instead of throwing the responsibility for the activity on myself, I will take the help of the Shastra and throw the blame according to Shastra. Vishwandara is doing it. Okay. Now, Vishwandara himself is also not doing. Because doing means there are two things, remember, for doing anything. There is the first samarthya, the ability to do. And the second is the pravritti to do, inclination to do. Okay. Now, remember, everywhere this is the law. It can never be crossed. The samarthya is belonging to Ishvara. What is that samarthya? It is prakriti, maya. That is the Shakti. And the pravritti, initiative to do, is coming from me. That is due to avidya. All of you recognize this properly? For any action to be done, two things are necessary: ability and initiative. Ability is not at all mine. Not a trace of it is mine. It is given by Ishvara. Okay. The strength in the body, the strength in the mind, everything is given by him, according to my karma. And the initiative, why do I have? I want to do this, I want to get this. Why? Because I don't know my Swarupa. I think all these things are different from me. Therefore, I want it. I don't want this. Therefore, it is ajnana, avidya which is responsible for initiative. Pravritti. Therefore, Bhāṣyakara tells, whenever there is an activity, it is happening due to svabhava. What is svabhava? Svabhava is avidya plus prakriti. What is avidya plus prakriti? Avidya is mine. Prakriti is of Ishvara. Okay. with the borrowed samarthya, I take initiative and say, I am doing it. Everything, remember, smallest thing. If I just lift my finger, the samarthya is there and the pravritti is in me. Okay. So Bhagavad Gita says, Na kartrutvam na karmani, bolo. Lokasya srijati prabhuhu. Na karma phala sanyogam. Svabhavastu pravartate. What does it mean? Na kartrutvam, my doership, my kartrutva. Bhagavan does not cause me. It is not. Na karmani, whatever karma I am doing. I prepare dosa, idli, all sorts of things. My karmani, I build my house, all these things. Karmani. Na karma phala sanyogam, bhoktrutva, I enjoy. So my kartrutva, my bhoktrutva and my karmani, Bhagavan is not responsible for that. What is responsible? Svabhava. Svabhavastu pravartate. What is svabhava? Svobhava svabhavaha. Avidya lakshana prakritihi. That is avidya plus prakriti. Have you understood? Therefore, with my avidya, I think I am doing. From the point of view, the work done, you can describe in two ways. From my point of view, I am doing because of pravritti. From Ishvara's point of view, say it is happening due to Ishvara. The same job. I suppose you have understood. Any job can be is being described in two ways. Okay? Say, I am doing. Shastra says, no, don't be so foolish. Say, Ishvara is doing. Just because of your pravritti, don't think you are doing. Prakrite kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvashaha ahankara vimudhatma kartahamiti manyate. Because of ahankara, he thinks he is doing. Karta, I am karta, he says. But the prakriti kriyamanani, everything is being done by prakriti. Have you understood? See, when fan is rotating, light is burning, there is a fridge and there is a heater and all that. Just because they put on the switch, suppose I say, I am heating it, I am there. Is it not meaningless? Exactly the same thing here. The pravritti is a trivial thing. It's a catalyst. It's something that starts. That's all. The process. But really it is happening only by prakriti. Not by me. Therefore, now what is this I? I is this bogus I, which I am thinking, I don't know who I am. With identification in the body, I am telling I. Therefore, this I is simply a shadow. There is nothing stuffed there. I suppose I am making it clear. This I is a mithya jnana. It's a wrong understanding. Okay. Therefore, I go on recognizing Ishvara in all activity. So similarly, what I have done is, everything is happening because of Vishwamitra. Okay. Now, if I go on practicing it, everything is being done by Ishvamitra, then I will lose my pravritti to do. Because avidya goes on decreasing. Okay. I goes on accepting things as they come. If something bad comes, I suffer. If something good comes, I don't simply puff up. I simply accept, keep quiet. Okay? Therefore, this develops a samskara so that you will never commit mistakes afterwards. Therefore, I told the Brahman Vaishvanara, no, Vaishvanara, he is not a fool like me. He knows that he is not doing. Okay? Who is Vaishvanara? Remember this. Vaishvanara is one who has done his tapas in previous life. Very huge tapas. In fact, I have heard people say, I don't have pramana for that. Anjaneya is going to become this Prajapati, Vaishvanara. The next one, Hanumanji. Okay, you can understand of what level they occupy this position. Huh?
Very high qualification.
Very. He is already, we are afraid of Hanuman. He is so big, isn't it so? Now he is doing tapas to occupy this position. You can understand this position. Therefore, Vaishvanara is not a fool. So he knows, why? I am the son of Hiranyagarbha. Everything is being done by him. The samarthya is of Hiranyagarbha. This is. Huh? Samarthya is ability. The ability. Okay. Therefore, it is only take into account the samarthya and go on deciding who is doing it. So therefore, Prajapati says, Vaishvanara says, it is being done by Hiranyagarbha. Samarthya is coming from there. Remember, Hiranyagarbha is Samashti Manas Samashti Buddhi that was born. And afterwards, he does Panchikarana and the Panchabhutas come. With Panchabhutas, Prajapati is born. That is his body. And Manasa Buddhi are there coming from Hiranyagarbha. Okay. Therefore, he is tracing it to Hiranyagarbha. This is exactly what is Vilaya, Prapancha Vilaya. What is Prapancha Vilaya? See, they are all technical words. But if you understand it in a simple term, it's very, very easy. Sure, I am not doing anything, it's being done from there. That is Prapancha Vilaya. That is, all the action has been absorbed by him. Now that action is absorbed by Hiranyagarbha. Okay. Now comes next. Hiranyagarbha is Tejasa. Okay. Now the whole thing is Tejasa. Why is without any outside light he is working? Okay. Now the next thing. The manas also gets tired. Okay. The manas gets tired, what happens? He enters into suṣupti. Yatra supto na kanchana kamam kamayate na kanchana svapnam pashyati tat suṣuptam. Okay. Yatra supto na kanchana kamam kamayate na kanchana svapnam pashyati. It is not jāgrat. It is not svapna. That is, it is the third avastha. Nakanchana kamam kamyate is in jāgrat. Oh, I go on desiring. I mean, I want this, I want this, I will be telling. There is no such thing. Nakanchana swapnam pashyati. He is himself not kama. In swapna also there is kama, but he is only seeing it. He is not doing it. That is, there is no initiative from his side. Are you understanding me? In jāgrat there is initiative, pravritti. I want to do. But in swapna, it looks as though I want to do. But actually, this I want to do sentence is also samskara. Simply he is seeing that picture. That is all. Therefore, in swapna, there is already ahankara is lost. It is already not there. That is this initiative. It's already not there. Of course, it's already not there in what sense I am telling? From the Paramartha point of view I am telling. We have not understood it. You should only recognize it. It's already started decreasing. Okay. Therefore, na kanchana swapnam pashyati. Not even swapna. That is called suṣuptam. Okay. Remember, the sequence is this. Somebody asks, I directly enter into suṣupti, like that. It never happens. Jāgrat, svapna, suṣupti. Suṣupti, svapna, jāgrat. It comes only. Actually, what happens is this. Jāgrat, svapna, suṣupti, svapna, suṣupti, svapna, suṣupti, svapna, suṣupti, svapna, jāgrat. This is the way it happens. That is, it is sandhi. It's a meeting point. Therefore, you can't miss it. You have to pass through that. Okay. Now is the description of suṣuptātmā. Okay. What does it say? सुषुप्तस्थान एकीभूतः प्रज्ञानघन एव आनंदमयः आनंदभुक् चेतोमुखः प्राज्ञः तृतीयः पादः. Okay. That is now, just as it was told there, O jāgrata sthana, O then antah prajñah, sthula bhuk. All these things were told. Here, O swapna sthana, eki bhutah, prajñānaghanah, anandamaya anandabhuk, sthula bhuk, सूक्ष्म बुक, परिव्यक्त बुक, आनंद बुक. बहिष्प्रज्ञा, अंतःप्रज्ञा, प्रज्ञानघनः. So the corresponding terms are that. Swapna sthana, sushupta sthana. Antःprajña, prajñanaghana. Okay. Then परिव्यक्त बुक, आनंद बुक. These are the corresponding terms there. The extra terms are ekibhutaha, anandamayaha. These are the extra terms.
Sometimes when you are dreaming, you will know that you are dreaming.
Yes. It will come in the next mantra. That is, because it's a middle point, the part of it will be a jāgrat, part of it will be a svapna, like that. There will be a mixture there. Because it is passing through a transition, Therefore it happens.
Continuously you are dreaming. Even then you are aware you are dreaming.
See, what in dream is it?
Yes.
It could be, because you remember the dream now. That samskara is there. Therefore, there also I am remembering the dream. It could come.
You said ahankara is getting lost. So if I am remembering while I am dreaming.
Ahankara is lost means I told in Paramartha Drishti I am telling. I am not at lost. So only indicating. He is already clean. But he is not understanding it. So for that reason it was told. I think it's clear. See, in swapna, I did say there is no ahankara means. I told he is already pure. There is no, but he doesn't know it. That is why there is in samskara. In what way it was told? He is only seeing the activity, not doing.
Initiated.
It is not initiated. Remember the activity in swapna, there is no initiation from your side. That is the most important thing to remember. That is why I told about when there is no initiation from my side, oh, Ishvara will be blessing me. That is his karuna. You remember?
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
Therefore, when there is no initiative from my side, how is he helping me? Without initiative, I sleep in jāgrat. Without initiative, I am seeing a tiger in the swapna. There he sends me to sleep, here he wakes me up. Karunamaya.
This swapna, the sandhi between swapna and deep sleep, suṣupti.
No. There is no sandhi between swapna and suṣupti. Between jāgrat and suṣupti, swapna is the sandhi. Okay. This is also sandhi for paraloka and ihaloka because such things are also happening there. Okay, that is, some experiences will be coming. Very unusual experiences will be there. Okay. I suppose it clear? Therefore, this at this stage called suṣupti, what is happening is the following. Suṣupta sthanaha. Let us see one more further. Bhāṣyakara is describing this. Darshana adarshana vrityoho tattva apratibodha lakshanasya svapasya tulyatvat suṣupta granartham yatra suptaha ityadi visheshanam. See, yatra supto nakanchana kamam kamite nakanchana swapnam pashyati. He is describing to. Now, what are these? And also there is suṣupti. So, the moment we have entered into swapna is already nidra. Nidra is common between swapna and suṣupti. Okay. Now, there is darshana in swapna. That is, I see something. There is adarshana in suṣupti. I don't see anything. Are you following? There is darshana in swapna. I am seeing dreams. There is adarshana. But both are sleep.
Swami, is it not saying that, like you just said that in dreams we are seeing something, but as soon as we wake up, that we realize that it was not happening at all.
Yeah.
So is it not that darshan meaning that? Darshan,
No.
coming and going, like you said.
No. See the context. He wants to distinguish. Both are nidra. Swapna and suṣupti, both are nidra.
What you are trying to say, you are saying that this is for differentiating between swapna and
Suṣupti.
but the translation here is saying that it is to distinguish between swapna and jāgrat.
It's not correct. That's all.
That's wrong.
That's a comment is not correct. Okay. Now, darshana and adarshana. Adarshana is not there. What is adarshana? Adarshana is there in suṣupti only. Okay. We will come to that also. Tattva adarshana vrityoho tattva apratibodha lakshanasya svapasya tulyatvat. Svapasya is there, you remember that. Therefore, if you take svapasya into account, that explanation is not correct. Suppose you understood. So now, there is tattva apratibodha is common between the two. What is tattva apratibodha? I don't know my swarupa is common. Okay. Tulyatva, it's common. Therefore, sushupta granartham, in order to show that it is sushupti, swapasya,
Not swapna. It is
not swapna, swapa. Therefore, sushupta granartham, yatra supta ityadi visheshanam. I suppose you have followed? That is, both swapna and sushupti are both nidra. Okay. I don't know my tattva there, I don't know my tattva here also. These are all common things. But what is the difference between the two? There is darshana there and there is no darshana here in sushupti. Swapa, I am sleeping is common. Okay. Therefore, it says yatra suptaha. Remember this, suptaha also applies to this. Whom? Swapna also. Yatra suptaha na kanchana kamam kamayate, na kanchana swapnam pashyati. Therefore, ityadi visheshanam. Na kanchana swapnam, therefore it should be sushupti. Okay. Athava, you can also say in the following way. Trishvapi sthaneshu tattva apratibodha lakshana swapaha avishishtaha iti purvabhyam sushuptam vibhajate. You can also understand it like this. Trishvapi sthaneshu, that is jāgrat, svapna and suṣupti, all the three you take. I don't know tattva, I don't know who I am. Therefore, there swapaha avishishtaha. Okay. Therefore, iti purvabhyam sushuptam vibhajate. That is, from all the three it is distinguishing.
तीनों में हम अज्ञान निद्रा में सोए हुए हैं. उससे ये
Yes. Vibhajate. Therefore, yatra yasmin sthane kale va suptah na kanchana kamam kamete na kanchana swapnam pashyati. Nahi sushupte purvayorva anyatha grahana lakshanam swapna darshanam kamo va kachana vidyate. In sushupti, purvayo means what? Jāgrat and svapna. In Jāgrat and svapna, anyatha grahana lakshanam. Anyatha grahana means what? There is something different from me. Therefore, I am understanding myself wrongly. Anyatha grahana, I am understanding myself wrongly. Because Dvaita is specifically being experienced by me, though it is not there. Okay. Therefore, I think I am jnata, karta, bhokta, etc. Therefore, anyatha grahana lakshanam swapna darshanam, it is not there. So, from the point of view of anyatha grahana, that is, I am seeing something different. Jāgrat is not different from svapna. See? Remember this statement? In swapna also I say I am seeing something different from me. In Jāgrat also I am telling I am seeing something different from me. Okay? Now both of them are apratibodha. I don't know the truth. Tattva. Therefore it is common between the two.
Adhyasa is there in swapna.
Adhyasa is there both in swapna and also sushupti. Jāgrat. But there is no adhyasa in this. Because for adhyasa you need two things. There is only one. Is it clear?
Even the one is also not there. Even that one is also not there because I don't even feel that existence.
No, see, I told this. Remember, We can't discuss suṣupti in suṣupti. This is not a discussion in suṣupti, standing in suṣupti. If you are standing in suṣupti, you can't do anything. Also svapna. In svapna, I am not doing any papa, it's not my experience in svapna itself. I come and analyze. So, jāgrat, svapna, suṣupti are all being analyzed only in jāgrat. Is it clear? Therefore, in jāgrat, I recognize that there was nothing else. Okay?
There is this also, when you have a good sleep, I know I had a good sleep. So in my jāgrat, I can remember. Because he said we don't, but we do.
See, I will come to that. Keep that question now, because it will come. Next, see. Tadetat suṣuptam sthanam asyeti suṣupta sthana. That is, the sthana is suṣupti. Okay. Just as Vaishvanara is being told and Tejasa was told, here Prajna is being told. Sthanadvaya parivibhaktam manaspanditam dvaitajatam tatharupa aparityagena avivekapannam neshatamagrostamava aham parapachakam ekibhutam vityuchyate. Ekibhutaha. What is ekibhutaha? See, remember, everything is one there. Okay. What is that one? We also use this word. Suppose a big busy program is going, something. So many things are there. So many people are there. Suppose there is utter darkness, power failure over. Nobody has any torch. So everything become one. Do you say this? Don't you say this? This sense, what has happened is, all the differences are there, but they are all covered as by a black rug. In that sense, it is ekibhuta. Why this explanation? When you say ekibhuta, you should not understand that it's only one, already we have achieved. Don't think like that. That is, in other words, though adhyasa has gone, the cause for it, namely avidya, is still there. This is a big discussion. What is the big discussion? Avidya is there or not? Okay. In fact, it need not be discussed so much. Because, I will tell you the situation. Now, really, if you are referring to our Swarupa, avidya is not at all there. You need not tell it. Okay. But avidya is there. Why the question arises there? There is no adhyasa. Has avidya also gone? Suppose you say, avidya has not gone. If avidya has gone away, then it should not be called even suṣupti. The very fact that you are calling it a suṣupti, it is an avastha. It's a state of mind. Okay? But there are three states of mind. Externally extrovert. Okay. In svapna is introvert. And in suṣupti is covert. Okay. That is, all these things there. But everything is covered. Understand? Therefore, it is eki bhuta in this sense. Therefore, I have not given my vidya. That is, the sense of duality still exists. Nanatva is there. It is only covered up. Otherwise, you would not call it as suṣupti. You don't label it as another avastha. The very fact that you are calling it a suṣupti, it automatically implies that there is avidya. I suppose all of you are following. Suppose you are speaking from the point of view of Paramartha, avidya is not there. Okay. Why avidya is not there? Even in svapna it is not there. Even in jāgrat also it is not there. Therefore, you don't say avidya is not there and you also call it a suṣupti is not correct. You call it a suṣupti and you also say it is avidya is not there. It's a contradiction in terms. The very fact you have recognized it as an avastha, you have to agree that there is avidya. Has it become clear? Therefore, what happens is, Bhāṣyakara, he is describing suṣupti. He is describing suṣupti in two ways. He is just as, for instance, the same pot, I describe from the point of view of vyavahara and also from the point of view of swarupa. Whenever I say vyavahara, I call it as pot, etc., etc. Whenever I want to remember paramartha, I say clay. Isn't it so? Similarly, the same suṣupti is being described as Brahman. No avidya, nothing of the sort. And in some other place, he is also telling there is avidya, eki bhuta. In fact, we say, how do you describe suṣupti in terms of this? He got up. He was awake. He became awake. Say. That is, he is getting up into another avastha. From one avastha, he has changed to another avastha. Therefore, the very fact he is attributing the change to him. Therefore, he has got avidya. The moment he dissociates himself with every avastha, then there is no avidya. Okay. There's another point. How is it that only in suṣupti this question has arisen? How can you say there is paramartha? You could as well say here also. See, it is a little more easy to talk of paramartha there than here in jāgrat and svapna. See once again, it is more easy to talk of Brahman in suṣupti than in jāgrat and svapna. Why? Because in my own experience, there is Dvaita Darshana in jāgrat and svapna. So when Dvaita Darshana is happening, is existing in front of me, to show that there is everything is one, I want to understand it. It is difficult. Are you following me? Because I am experiencing difference, I am seeing something different for me. It is difficult. But there, I am not seeing anything else. Therefore, it is more easy to describe Brahman there.
Swamiji, in
Yeah.
Jāgrat, can we do work without pravritti at all, would be samadhi?
Oh, you have come back to jāgrat. Huh? See, without pravritti, also it can be done. Without pravritti, it can certainly be done. You are doing in svapna, for that matter. Okay. Therefore, without pravritti doing, when it happens, when you have got that knowledge, it happens. Pravritti will be completely lost. Therefore, you can't start doing without pravritti. How do you start this march? Namely, first recognize that it is samarthya. Everything is being handled by Ishvara, Ishvara, Ishvara. You go on dinning in your ears. It is Ishvara who is doing, not you. Go on telling it. Recognize it. Then gradually it will help you to remove pravritti. That is the first step. In fact, many times, these management conferences, okay, people ask, oh, you should have initiative, you should have this, you should have that. Goes on with a fist like this, they go on hitting. Okay. In fact, afterwards, our people come and ask, Swamiji, since our young age, you have been taught to be submissive. If something happens, no, he has done only like this, like this. No, they are teaching us completely opposite of it. Okay. Therefore, they are all perverted ideas. They don't know how to remain happy for a long time. They are satisfied with remaining happy for a very short time. Therefore, they cook up all these quixotic ideas. निष्काम से That's the step to start with. Okay? Now,
Swami, can we say initiative is also coming wrong?
no, initiative is not coming. Oh, see, initiative will come in a person with great samarthya and also with less samarthya. For everybody it will come. Pravritti is because of avidya, because he doesn't know himself. But to remove it, you have to struggle. Okay? Now see. Therefore, eki bhutaha, you have understood like this? Namely, it is not actually oneness has been established, it is not, it doesn't mean that. Okay, the samskara of it is there in the buddhi. Therefore, simply covered with some complete total darkness like that. So, that itself is described like this. Ataeva swapna jagran manaspandanani prajnanani ghani bhutani iva prajnana ghanaha. That is, I have all the prajnas. You know what is prajna? All this vishesha jnana of so many things. I am getting prajnana. But they are distinct, they are vibrating, they are manaspandana. Have you understood? They are the vibrations of the manas. Whatever this spandana. Okay? They are the vibrations of this. All these jnanas. Okay? Now, not that they are there, they are all frozen now. There was one prajnana like this, another prajnana like this, another prajnana like this, another prajnana like this. As they are simply frozen. They are not active. Smriti in Chitta, they will be different. In memory, they are all different only. That's why you can remember.
Swami, this is how we are different from the shunya of the Vedas. वो इसको शून्य से confuse करते हैं कई लोग कि जब यहाँ पे कहा गया एक ही भूत.
Tell me once again.
जो पौधों का शून्यवाद है, वो जब हम एक ही भूत की बात करते हैं, तो वो कुछ लोग उससे confuse करते हैं कि ये शून्यवाद नहीं है.
No. See, Ekibhuta is phrase and it exists. But what Buddhists say is, it is kshanika. It is true, that is also not wrong. See, it comes and goes, it comes and goes. It is kshanika. But what they say is, Jiva himself is defined by this kshanika, a chain of thoughts. There is nothing like an ātmā. That's what they are telling. That's not correct. Here, whatever it is, remember the context. See, there is a door jnana, there is a kidiki jnana, there is a pillar jnana, there is a photo jnana. All these things are there. They are all there. But now they are all frozen. Okay? Suppose you keep water in different vessels and put it in freezer. In that shape it will freeze. When you remove it, they will take up their shapes once again. And have you understood now? Like this. Therefore, in that sense, prajñānaghana. He has also given the example. Yatha ratrau naishena tamasa abhibhajyamanam sarvam ghanamiva taddat prajñānaghana eva. Yatha ratrau naishena. Because of this, the darkness in the night. Okay. Abhibhajyamanam sarvam. Indistinguishable. Okay. Remember this. Where are all the thoughts being referred to? They are all in your memory. In memory, all the thoughts are distinct. They are in different places. Okay. They are different only. Now, they will be active. The moment that they are always ready to come out. Whenever there is an opportunity. Okay. Now what happens is, at that time, they are all frozen as if it is in memory now. That is why the memory will be there. The memory will be there. The moment I get up, they start working. Now you see, I'll tell you one thing. Listen to it carefully. You will be understanding very firmly. Actually, I am describing only buddhi. Is it not so? Now when I say, in jāgrat it is all active, depending upon the external worlds, like this. And in svapna, it is only active, but it is only in the memory, shaking like this. Then I told, it is in suṣupti, all are frozen, I told. Actually, these are the three avasthas of buddhi. All of you have understood, you are satisfied also. Is it not so? But it is I who define the. What is it? When it is active like this, I say, I am in jāgrat, I am knowing. In svapna, I am in svapna, I am only remembering. In suṣupti, I did not know anything. In other words, what is happening are all only states of the mind. But with the state of the mind, I make an identification and describe that I am in deep sleep, I am in svapna, and I am in jāgrat. Have you understood the difference?
Swamiji, if we are describing buddhi,
Huh?
if we are describing buddhi, then it means the different states of buddhi are so strong that they affect our emotions, our body also. Because during jāgrat, we are walking and doing so much with our body. And during svapna, we are doing so much with our mind. and the body is listless.
Yeah.
So it means it is so strong that the body is affected.
True. See here. Actually, every action starts only with jnana. First thought comes. Is it not so? For instance, I get the thought, I want to go. Okay. Then the signal goes. Then prana becomes active. Then it pushes, it goes. Is it not so? Therefore, it is a thought which triggers a chain of signals. And finally, the body starts moving.
So a thought can change so much in the whole body.
Huh?
The thought can change so much in the body.
That's what I am telling you.
The whole chemistry of the body can change.
Have I understood you? See, the thought is there. That is the root cause for all shaking all this body. That is the first thing. That is the triggering process. Just as, for instance, if you take a chain of crackers, you just light it here, then everything goes on, Like that here also, the thought process actually, it sets in motion a chain of actions. Then finally, it goes on.
Sorry, I think she's taking a corollary from what you're saying, that if the body is so much affected by thought, converse, that is, if you can control your thoughts, you can also handle your bodily problems.
That one? 100%. In fact, it goes to that extent, by controlling you can control everything.
Then Swamiji, there is another thing, I will be digressing a little, if you allow me. Like there is something called hypnosis. There also it's a thought coming from the hypnotist only and affecting the other's body as well as thoughts also.
See, hypnosis, I feel weak, somebody else does it. Okay. That is, this mind is triggered by something else. Why you go to hypnosis? When I look at something attractive, it is triggered. Is it not so? Anything from outside, I am getting active. Therefore, it could happen. Whereas, from myself I can do also independently. By hypnosis, maybe it gives a temporary cure also. Yeah.
So it means that if thought has so much effect on the body,
Yes.
then I can change my need to sleep and to be awake. Like I can sleep for 2 hours only and be fine.
True. In fact, are there not people who are sleeping only for 2 hours? Modi is sleeping only for 4 hours.
Because medically they say that it's not right.
See, medically is a normal statement. Okay. But in fact, I have myself seen a person, for 1 month he will be awake, totally, all the 24 hours. And afterwards, he goes on sleeping for 1 week, only gets up, eats, goes to the toilet and sleeps. I have seen it.
Something, one more. Like in medicine, they say that if you don't sleep for 7 days, then you will go into psychosis. Like you will hallucinate and all that.
True.
So it means that to have this kind of a sleep for 2 hours and not being normally sleeping, then it means you need some other qualifications.
Exactly. You see, here also you are considering only the normal situation. But remember, the Atman, it depends upon his free will. By free will, he can change anything. In fact, people who do tapasya, why are you talking of hypnosis? Agastya simply swallows the sea. Tapasya can go to that extent. Okay. If one person can hypnotize so many people, he has got that much of ability. Can't somebody else have something more? Therefore, the gist is this. With our free will, if we do proper sadhana, any siddhi is possible. That is what yoga says, Ashta Siddhi. Okay. He becomes so very heavy, nobody can lift him. For instance, Lakshmana falls. Okay. Then Ravana wants with great Ravana or Meghanatha. I forgot. He wants to Ravana. He wants to come and lift him. Then Anjaneya coming slowly. He has no fear. He says, he is finding it difficult to lift him. He says, "You're a papi. You think you can lift him? You can't. Go." He says. Then he easily lifts him. Therefore, Anima, Mahima, Lahima, Garima, all these things are there. Therefore, we have to take it in which level people talk. Common people will be like that. There is no doubt about that. But you should not deny it. Okay? So now, Eva Shabda Jatyantaram Prajnanam Vyatirekena Asti Ityarthaha. Na Jatyantaram Prajnanam Vyatirekena Asti. Acha. O Prajnanagana Eva. That is, Eva, he is Prajnanagana only. What does it mean? Because he is not different from Prajnana. He is not something opposite to Prajnana. He is there. He is not different. Therefore, Prajnanagana Eva. Just in the context, I want to make one more for clarity. Brahman is also described as Prajnanagana. Now, suṣuptātmā is also described as Prajnanagana. What is the difference? The difference is, this Prajnanagana, in this suṣupti, all the prajnas, there are different, so many are there, innumerable. They are not lost, they are frozen. They are made inactive. But in the case of Brahman, they are all liquidated. How are you understood this? See, Prajnana means I told, you take roughly like this. The part jnana, this jnana, that jnana, all of them are there. In suṣuptātmā also, what is the difference? What is the situation? They are all there, but not as active as in svapna and jāgrat. They are active there. They are not active here. They are all frozen. In that sense, it is prajnanagana. But in the case of Brahman, prajnana means it is that jnana, supreme, satyam, jnanam, anantam brahma. That jnana itself is simply solidified jnana. There is nothing else. There are no differentiations there. There is no part jnana, there is no door jnana, and all these are not there. There is no vishesha jnana in Brahman. Are all of you understanding this? Vishesha jnana means different jnanas. These different jnanas, and between Brahma jnana and this differentiated jnana, what is the difference? Brahman's jnanam is like gold. These are all ornaments. All these jnanam are ornaments. You can roughly take it like this. For all the vishesha jnanam, Brahman's jnanam is upadana. Nobody uses this word. But for the sake of your clarity, I am telling it. See, that is gold. All these ornaments. Similarly here also, there is Brahman's jnana and the Vishesha jnana. Okay. Now, what is that jnana? See carefully. You have got door jnana, window jnana, roof jnana, wall jnana, all these things. They are all different. They are all changing. But every Vishesha jnana has two aspects. Visheshana and Visheshya. That is the noun and the adjective. Is it alright? Adjective of the wall, of the door, of the part of the roof, or this thing. They are Visheshana. Jnanam is the Visheshya, noun. Now, if you remove, change is coming only through Visheshana. Only through adjectives, change is coming. Remove the Visheshanas. Take only the noun, Jnanam. This is common in everything. Just as gold is common in all ornaments, Jnanam is common in all Vishesha Jnanam. That Jnanam is Brahman's Jnanam.
Swami, when you say knowledge of the door is changing, knowledge is the concept. That knowledge is of Brahman.
Yes. That is called, technical term, Visheshya Jnanam. That is, the known Jnana which is accepting Visheshanas. That doesn't change. Okay. So, that Jnanam is also called Prajnanghana. This frozen Jnanam is also called Prajnanghana. But there is a lot of difference, remember. Here there is multiplicity. There is unity. Only one there. Brahman is also described as Prajnanghana in Brihadaranya and all that. Okay? Then he is coming to the next word. What is this word? Manasaha Vishaya Vishayakara Spandanayasa Dukkha Bhavat Anandamaya Anandapraya Na Anandeva Anatyantikatvat. Okay. See, what is this Anandamaya? Is the question. See, in the Ananda that is experienced in jāgrat, how is it obtained? In contact with objects. Okay. Whenever manas comes in contact with objects, there is a spandana. Okay. This spandana is connecting that and you. Therefore, I am experiencing Ananda. Okay. Swapna also is the same thing, but it is an impression, not actually happening. Okay. But here, manas, because of constant vibration, it gets tired. Okay. So when it takes rest, it doesn't shake. There is no spandana. In swapna, what is happening? The manas is vibrating. What is the nature of the vibration? For a split second, it becomes me. Next split second it becomes the opposite, akara. Vishaya, vishayi. Vishaya, vishayi. Vishaya, vishayi, akara, spandana, abhavat. So in swapna, it is vibrating. In jāgrat, vishayi is different, vishaya is different. There, the same manas is vibrating, taking the role of both vishayi and vishaya. Okay. Now, because it is tired, it stops functioning. When it stops functioning, there is no dukkha. There is no dukkha there. For that matter, there is no sukha of the jāgrat also. Okay. Therefore, what has happened is, there is only ananda. See this idea carefully. It needs a lot of explanation. In jāgrat, the ananda we are experiencing appears to be coming from the body or the outside thing. Okay. You are fully convinced. There is not that object, I will never be happy. Therefore, all the happiness we experience in jāgrat is coming out of this interaction. So without this interaction, I am not happy. This is the feeling. But you see, in suṣupti, there is no outside thing at all. Is there ananda or not? Ananda certainly is there.
How ananda is there in suṣupti?
I am asking your experience, I am asking. I slept happily, you say. That is all. This description is through from the point of view jāgrat. Have you understood now? Therefore, ananda is there in spite of the absence of another thing. Therefore, that ananda should belong only to me. Have you understood or not at this point? It is not coming from outside. It is there already. How we have argued in the case of Prakasha, Jyoti. You remember? Jyoti, what happened? You are thinking Jyoti is outside. Is it not so? But in there are three things. The Jyoti is there, Manas is there, and I am there. Okay. Therefore, what has happened is this Jyoti belongs to whom? It is difficult to describe, difficult to locate. Therefore, when we enter into svapna, that is eliminated. The object. Only myself and the manas are there. Now here is once again a question. This Jyoti belongs to whom? To the manas or me? Isn't it so? It cannot belong to the manas. Because if it belongs to the manas, it should be Swayam Jyoti. Is it not so? If it is Swayam Jyoti, I should be able to see it. Okay. But I am seeing its absence in suṣupti. Therefore, there is nothing like Swayam Jyoti becoming absent. Therefore, the Jyoti does not belong to the manas, it belongs to me. Was it not argued? You remember, all of you? Similarly, now, when I am experiencing Ananda in jāgrat, I was not able to decide Ananda is coming from where. Okay. Now, in suṣupti, there are no objects at all, but Ananda is there. Therefore, obviously, Ananda has to belong only to me. All of you understanding or not? Please ruminate over these things. Not just, it should not end in listening to some talk. It's not that. Ruminate over it. What has happened to us? We almost become mad. We run after things. Hare, you know yourself this. When this example is given in Shastra. A dog is there. Give it just a dry bone. It goes on munching it and gets wounded. Its blood starts oozing. Then it enjoys it. I'm getting. So it hurts itself more and more. Okay. Are, if you are feeling that your happiness means, what's the thing? Is it coming from bone? It's your own blood you are eating. This example you remember? That's why here, Ananda is just, I am made of Ananda. I am there. It's myself.
Swamiji, as in deep sleep, there is no dukkha. Then we can also call it there is no Ananda, it is simply a silence.
No, see, it's not a question of argument. For instance, in suṣupti, you are there. Can you prove it? No. Even though you have no proof, don't you agree that you are there? Similarly here, the question of experience, that I was happy, everybody tells. Nobody will deny it. Therefore, just accept the statement. Now what happens about dukkha you are telling? Okay. Dukkha is also not there. Okay. In jāgrat, how does dukkha come? You see carefully. How does dukkha come? The moment somebody is crying or something, what has happened? It's hurting here. I got hurt here. The finger is burning. That is always he shows something else as the origin of dukkha. Whereas on the other hand, if somebody is happy, tell me where you are happy. Does anybody ask? See the remarkable difference between the experience of dukkha and the experience of Ananda. And if I am happy, nobody says, why you are happy? Nobody asks. If only I am crying, people will ask for the reason. And the origin is invariably outside. Therefore, dukkha is agantuka. It only comes from outside. It is not in me. Have all of you understood this point?
Swamiji, even if you are happy, people do ask, why are you happy now?
Nobody asks. Why are you happy now? If you are laughing, people will ask. Why you are laughing? It's for a joke. Okay. For happiness, nobody asks. Okay? Therefore, there is Ananda, you know. This is called Anandamaya. What is Anandamaya? He tells, Anandamayaha, Anandaprayaha. That is, he is filled with Ananda. He is filled with Ananda to the brim. This Maya Shabda, you have to know at this stage. Maya has two meanings. Maya is vikara. For instance, ghata is manmaya. Okay? An ornament is swarnamaya. In the sense of vikara. Maya is also used in the sense of parachurya, that is predominant, full of it. For instance, people will say, somebody performs a yajna and they say, oh, this yajna was annamaya. What is annamaya? People were fed like anything, full of anna. So there, annamaya is not a vikara, full of anna. That is, there are plenty of anna. Similarly here also, Anandamaya is Ananda Prachurya, that is predominantly Ananda. Okay. Some people say that suṣupti represents Anandamaya kosha. Okay. It is not at all correct. It is wrong. Because what is Anandamaya? Definition is given. Anandamaya kosha. Okay. How this Anandamaya is described? Tasya priyame vashiraha mudo dakshina pakshaha pramoda uttara pakshaha ananda ātmā brahmapuccham pratishtha. This is the mantra. What is the meaning there? Tasya priyame vashiraha. Priya, moda, pramoda. All these are limbs of this Atma, Anandamaya Atma. Limbs, parts. What is Priya? Priya is something that's very nice, I say. Very good. Very nice. You feel some Ananda? That is Priya. Then, suppose actually you come into contact with it. Then you will enjoy it. Okay. That is moda. Suppose you enjoy it and it goes away. Then it stops at moda. But suppose it becomes part of you, you are always there. Therefore you can enjoy whenever you want. That is pramoda. Okay? You appreciated a house from a distance. That is priya. You got it for rent. That is moda. You bought it, it became your own. That is pramoda. Okay. Therefore, there are gradations in Ananda. Therefore, Anandamaya Atma's Ananda has gradations. Therefore, when you say Anandamaya Atma, Anandamaya Kosha, there it is a vikara. But here, when it says Anandamaya, there are no gradations here. In this Ananda, there are no gradations. Therefore, Anandamaya should not be taken as vikara, Anandamayatma. It is not so. You have to take it as Ananda Prachurya.
also says na anand eva. It's not anand.
Because then why did you call Anandamaya? Prachara means na ananda eva. Why? Anatyantikatvat. Because it is coming to an end. The moment you wake up, it is coming to an end. If it were Ananda, that is Brahman. Okay. Ananda brahmeti vyajanat anandadhyeva kalvimani bhutani jayante anande najatani jivanti anandam prendya samvishanti. That is Brahman. Okay? Therefore, it is not that Ananda. Anatyantikatva, because it is coming to an end. We'll stop here. Om Shrutis Murti Purana